What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode number 5, the penultimate episode of season 1. I can't believe we're already coming down to the end. The show has been fantastic. Last episode left all of us with a, oh damn, he did what?
This fucking guy, man.
I mean, John Walker, he ended up taking the serum. He had an opportunity to do it. And it's pretty clear because he was able to throw people through walls. He had his own little superhero jump where he landed on a car and hit the pose and the car crumbled. And then he proceeded to smash a dude's face in with the shield, leaving blood
I feel like he
all
cut
over
his
the shield.
Fucking head off, didn't he?
I mean, I don't know how he didn't decapitate him with as much force as a super soldier can hit things with, and considering the shield. But, you know, Walker had his buddy die, his best friend died, and, you know, I'd probably freak out too, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I would decapitate someone with the shield, if that's the case, but, you know, this dude's been put in a really tough spot. Like, he's been in a really, really tough spot. Nothing seems to be working out for him as Captain America. And
don't disrespect that name.
I know.
By putting a John Walker at the end of it.
It's just one of those things where this dude has rubbed me personally the wrong way since we've met him. And it's not just because he's wearing the getup and holding the shield. There's more to it than that. And I feel like his intentions are good. But again, actions speak louder than words. And I feel like his actions haven't fully matched up to that little conversation that he had early. I think it was in season or in episode 2. And dude wants to do right, but I don't know if he can handle this pressure. And I think we finally have seen him snap to where, I mean, yes, Karli and her crew are killing people. They're blowing things up. And that is not the right way of handling the thing that she wants to deliver in terms of her message. But this is a group of terrorists. They're doing terrorist acts. They're causing problems.
Yes.
Her message, it like at its core, it feels like it's really hard to say because of like how they're handling all of this. Like, none of us could experience what they dealt with in this show or in this universe because of the blip. Half the entire population of the entire universe disappeared and then came back. And then I just couldn't imagine the total chaos and just the way people came back 5 years later expecting things like getting their stuff back, people getting pushed aside, like Karli even said. She was getting help and then got pushed aside and then was promised help and then they never got it. And it's just a really difficult situation. And if you could somehow work together, but again, it's such a hard thing to do when you're killing people and blowing buildings up and hurting people and all these things. And John Walker just he flipped his shit when his buddy and his partner got killed. And obviously Steve Rogers has done a lot with that shield, but seeing it with blood splatter all over it was just one of those, it'll go up there.
Not a good look.
Yeah, it'll go up there in those moments of the MCU that's just like, damn, that shit was dark. Like, that was not something I really ever expect. Like, we've seen the shield battered and broken and beat up and
literally, like, basically cut in half.
But like, just seeing the blood on it was just like that's a whole different type of visual. And
well, it's just, I mean, well, in the way that it was done and who's holding it at the moment, it has blood on it.
Yeah, and everyone in the crowd had a cell phone because that's what everyone does, and they were recording him. I have no idea what this backlash is going to look like. How are people going to handle this? Are they going to cheer him for killing that dude because of what he's responsible for? Or is he going to be kind of looked at as this dangerous person now who, you know, Steve Rogers had a lot of opportunities to just murder and massacre people for things that happened to him, especially with Bucky early in his movie days. And that wasn't his response. I just...
Because he's a really good person.
Yeah, and that's always kind of what it boils down to. And it's not a matter that that John Walker's a bad person. I just think he has certain traits that obviously with the serum in him now are going to be even worse.
Amplified, yes.
And it's just one of those things where he has just some traits that doesn't really kind of line up, in my opinion, for what the person wielding that shield should have. And look, this dude has been through a lot of war. He's probably got PTSD. If that's the case, this show hasn't, like, in my opinion, this show hasn't done a fantastic job in terms of showing that he's dealing with that type of trauma. But, I mean, they talked about his medals, and he even mentioned, like, oh, that's just a reminder for the worst day of my life. So, like, that was a little bit of a callback. I just don't know, like, we haven't seen a good portrayal of it, I feel like, compared to some of the other shows that we've seen in the past, specifically like The Punisher, for example, where the PTSD is so evident. Like, I don't get that vibe from John. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me.
He needs some therapy. I think everybody needs some therapy.
Yeah.
Even if you are acting completely fine, you know there's some, I mean, especially folks that have served, like, you know there's some shit in there that just needs to get resolved.
Yeah, and just everyone else that's dealing here is got a lot going on with Bucky and Sam, and you know, like Sam had a really good connection with Karli, and you know, John bursted in and kind of ruined that moment, and you know, Karli reached out to Sam's sister and
threatened.
Yeah, kind of threatened, but kind of was like, I like you, and this whole thing. So I'm really interested to see where that story goes and how are they going to handle this situation now? Because obviously things have hit kind of an extreme level, and now with, you know, John taking the serum puts him in a whole nother league. And how are the folks at Wakanda going to be handling all this? And you know,
I feel like they're going to be pissed.
Yeah, it's just Zemo is also kind of on the run now. He kind of just slipped out the back door. It was just like, all right,
out the bathroom door.
I'm gonna see myself out.
Yeah, you guys, you look busy. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Yeah, we actually watched Civil War like a day ago, and it's so interesting watching that version of Zemo versus this version of Zemo, because different place, different mindset, different mentality, and it's pretty fun to see Zemo in this light under these circumstances, because feels like he's living his best life right now. Yeah. He's having a good time. So, Any other thoughts before we jump into this episode?
No.
Let's go.
So he ran so far away.
I mean, you just take that off now if you want.
Yeah. You can't run away from your problems, dude.
This suit comes with expectations, man. You consistently make the right decisions in the heat of battle.
This is sad.
Time to go to work.
This is really sad.
R.I.P. Lamar.
I feel like he's just a kid right now. The way he's just like curled up. He looks so sad.
Time to work.
Okay, or then not. Time to go to work.
I killed him because I had to. He killed Lamar!
You didn't kill Lamar. Don't go down that road. Believe me, it doesn't end well.
I'm not like you. Listen, it was the heat of the battle. If you explain what happened, they may consider your record. We don't want anyone else to get hurt. John, you gotta give me the shield, man.
Oh no.
So that's what this is. You almost got me.
You made a mistake.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, we do.
You don't want to do this, dude. Not against Bucky, man. You done fucked with the wrong dude. Oh my god.
Unless John's super serum is better than Bucky's super serum.
Well, it's fresher. Sorry, more fresh.
but it's also different. Whoa, dude!
You fucking guy, dude.
Why are you making me do that?
Oh shit!
What did he do to Bucky? I love those wings. Those wings are dope as hell.
We could have been a team.
Oh my god, Sam.
Oh man, this is a good fight scene.
With the wings though, the wings are everything.
I am Captain America.
No, you fucking are not.
What the fuck, dude?
He ripped his fucking wings off. Did he fucking take his arm off?
Oh shit!
It's mine. It's over, John. It's mine.
Oh, fuck. God damn.
Whoo-wee. John Walker is a problem.
Look at that shot. Damn, okay.
You know, the I am Iron Man line is way better than what Walker just did with I am Captain America.
Faux show. Come on, Sam. It's you, man. It's you.
I mean,
That was like the super fast fight scene, but super dark, super like... That was good. Bad, but good. You know what I'm saying?
it's just the whole I am Captain America, like that's the thing that throws me off with him.
If you have to say it, that means you're not it.
I feel like Steve always introduced himself as I'm Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
John F. Walker, it is the order of this council that you are no longer to act in any capacity as a representative of the United States government or its military.
Damn.
You are hereby stripped of your title and authority as Captain America, effective immediately. It's only because of your previous exemplary service to this country that I'm recommending against a court-martial.
Wow.
This is not a negotiation. This is a mandate.
I'm just asking to be heard.
It is a mandate.
I understand that! I understand that! I dedicated my life to your mandates. I only ever did what you asked of me, what you told me to be, and I did it, and I did it well.
You will be given an other than honorable discharge. You will hold no rank in retirement and receive no benefits.
Oh, shit.
You built me. I am Captain America.
Not anymore. And if you continue to demean and denigrate the priorities and dignity of this council, you will spend the rest of your life in the U.S. disciplinary barracks. Return the shield to us with expedience.
Yeah, he's gonna be a really big problem.
Well, these boots are not made for walking. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. Actually, it's Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. I know it's hard, but I don't like to repeat myself. So you can just call me Val, but don't call me Val. Just keep it in your head.
All right, Val.
I can only ever see her as Elaine from Seinfeld.
I would have killed the bastard too. Nobody in there is mad at you about that. Excuse me. Who are you?
Yeah.
You did the right thing, taking the serum. It has made you very, very valuable to certain people. It's the second best choice you've ever made in your life. Tied with marrying this fabulous firecracker sitting right next to me. How's it going? Picking up the phone when I call you.
He's like, who the fuck are you?
Don't worry about the shoe. I know you don't have it.
Like, seriously.
Okay, I know her
like-
name, but who the fuck is she?
But think of her as Val, but don't call her Val.
Yeah. Contessa, then?
That was such an interesting interaction. I don't even really know her as Elaine because I never watched Seinfeld. Don't
Ah, Seinfeld's amazing. Her dance moves
don't
are
kill me, please.
outrageous.
How many times do we have to pay with our lives just to be citizens of this goddamn planet? The movement is ready. They're not going to stop. Not unless we make them. It's time.
She is very scary because she is really good at this.
Yeah. You can see the emotions. You can tell she's upset.
I thought you'd be here sooner. Don't worry. I've decided I'm not going to kill you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Imagine my relief.
The girl has been radicalized beyond salvation. They literally programmed you to kill. Do what needs to be done. Karli has people everywhere. There's only one way to make sure she cannot continue her mission.
I appreciate the advice.
Please, he's not going to say the words, is he?
Yeah.
Back to Wakanda you go. Or to Wakanda you
I
go.
took the liberty of crossing off my name in your book. I hold no grudges for what you thought you had to do. Goodbye, James.
Later, Zemo. It was a pleasure, buddy.
You gonna die, sir.
We will take him to the raft, where he will live out his days.
Oh, okay. Never mind. He's not gonna die.
No, T'Challa didn't kill him. They're not going
Would
to
be
kill him.
prudent to make yourself scarce in Wakanda for the time being, White Wolf.
Fair enough.
God, I love her so much.
Let me have another favor to ask of you.
Like, can you show me that trick that you did with my arm?
Honestly.
Like, how did you do that?
That's dope as hell.
What's the code? Like, can I know it, please?
What's the combo?
What do you think Bucky or Zemo were going to say there?
I thought he was gonna start doing the certain.
Oh, well, that doesn't work
to,
anymore.
Like, shit, I don't know.
It got erased.
I just worry that that might trigger something, and then Bucky will be lost again.
I need to understand.
You understand. Every black man does. Whether you want to deny it or not.
Don't do that bitter old man thing with me.
If you ain't bitter, you're blind. I used to be like you until I saw men in the Red Tails, famous 332 fight for this country, only to come home to find crosses burned on their lawn.
From the South. I get that. You were a super soldier like Steve. You could have been the next.
The next? What? Blonde hair, blue eyes, stars and stripes. The entire world's been chasing that great white hope since he first got dosed with that serum.
Steve did not put you in jail.
Did he?
This is tough.
This is making me emotional.
She died while I was in jail. Never let a single one of her letters get to me. They locked them in this box. They told her I was dead, and after a while, she was gone. A handful of us got shot up with different versions of that serum. They don't tell us what it is. They tell us it's tetanus. Some of us started dying off.
What the hell?
Then a couple of the boys get captured on a mission. I heard the brass talking about blowing the POW camp to hell to hide the evidence. But those are my men, my brothers, not evidence. So I bust out of the facility one night and I brought them boys back. It wasn't long before it was only me left. And what did I get for saving their lives? For the next 30 years, they experimented on me, trying to figure out why the serum worked. There was a nurse. She took pity on me, wrote up some fake reports. She had me declared dead.
Oh my God.
My God, I love after so much.
Mr. Bradley, we gotta do something.
Leave me dead.
But the world's different now.
You think things are different? You think I wouldn't be dead in a day if you brought me out? I believe jail was my fault. Because you got that white man's shield. They were worried my story might get out. They erased me. They will never let a black man be Captain America. And even if they did, no self-respecting black man would ever want to be.
I think Sam will,
I don't know.
This story is tragic.
It's fucking awful.
Is Sam gonna take that message and story to heart, or is he gonna try to feel like he could change it and prove that he can be Captain America?
I don't know, man. Not after that conversation. I don't think you can. Not after that.
As far as the boat is concerned, Mr. didn't back down.
I'm gonna fix the boat. How many people still owe mom and dad something?
All of them?
That's an idea.
Time to call in a few of those favors.
Aww. Okay.
Word goes out to Wilson's family needs help. We still got a bit of usefulness in us.
So how do we get it off the truck?
Oh, just need a Bucky.
You're welcome.
I love this dude.
Me too.
Just dropping this off. Sign for it and I'll go. I called in a favor from the Wakandans.
Just need a super soldier to help you out.
You know, not just any. You need Bucky.
I'm Bucky.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Look at him. He's like, stop talking to my sister, man.
Fucking Bucky.
I know. I love this.
He's like, quit wasting time.
Honestly.
I got you.
But don't flirt with my sister.
See?
I'll Carlos cut you up and feed you to the fish.
Come on. Be your brother-in-law.
That guy, he's the one that killed our boy?
Yes. And I would never let the person who did that get away. I hope you can find some measure of peace in that.
So he just lied to them.
When I got back from our first tour, there was nobody like him.
Lamar knew the risk after everything.
I mean, it feels like a moment that I probably would have,
I know.
to give the family a little bit of
Knowing that the man who's responsible
ease and peace, maybe.
got his justice. He was so proud of you when they made you Captain America. And he would tell me every day what an honor it was to be your partner.
Oh, you're killing me with this episode. This is terrible.
I'm sorry. If you ever need me, I'm always here for you.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Back. Hurry, hurry.
I'd probably play with that shit too.
I'm same, dude. They were sweet boys.
Feels weird picking it up again. The legacy of that shield is complicated.
When Steve told me what he was planning, I don't think either of us really understood what it felt like for a black man to be handed the shield. I owe you an apology. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Thank you.
That shield's the closest thing I've got left to a family. So when you retired it, it made me feel like I had nothing left. And you question everything. You, Steve, me. You know, I've got his book. I just figured if it worked for him, then it would work for me.
But Steve is gone. It doesn't matter what Steve thought. You still having those nightmares?
All the time. Means a part of me is still there, which means a part of the Winter Soldier's still in me.
I think it hurts to like catch it.
I don't know. It's impressive.
You want to climb out of that hell you're in. Do the work. You go to these people and say sorry because you think it'll make you feel better. But you got to make them feel better. You got to go to them and be of service.
That's true.
I'm sure there's at least one person in that book. Start with one.
This is a lot.
You know Karli won't quit. You call me when you have a lead and I'll be there.
I love these two.
That's Captain America. Come on, man.
I still go back to the idea that Steve picked Sam.
For a good
Sam
reason.
deserves to rock the shield.
But
I know it's heavy.
I know, but I understand. I mean, I don't understand because, I mean, you know.
I just want Sam to take it.
I know.
Stop. Don't. You can't say that.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. This is our history. We can't lose this fight.
So you really gonna let Isaiah Bradley get in your head? You gonna let him decide what you do next?
Isaiah's been to hell and back. What would be the point of all the pain and sacrifice if I wasn't willing to stand up and keep fighting?
There you go, Sam.
Damn, he's good. God, he's so good. His arms are amazing.
He doesn't have Steve running laps around him, though.
Yeah. That was a good part in the movie.
That was... That shit's dangerous, man. Be
It is.
careful.
Could take your fucking head off.
Be careful.
Shit.
Uncle Sam! Get him, AJ!
Get him, AJ. Come on, filming this? That would be so dope. I need you to stand there and look stoic. You got it.
Hell yeah.
He's got somebody to look up to, you know? Oh my god, you guys, this is like the most like weepy I've been.
I got some help to even out the odds. Sam screwed him out of a small fortune
Uh-oh.
not long ago.
Uh-oh, I know that shaved head.
Bonjour. Just get to me.
What's up, GSB? Welcome back, bro.
Voila. So we're working with criminals now.
We are criminals. George gets his payback and we get a killer. We're gonna make sure the GRC vote never happens.
I'm only here to kill the Falcon.
You'll get your chance.
That's kind of creepy, the way everybody like gets up and comes forward like fucking Walking Dead or something.
Damn. She's got a lot of pull.
They can't stay where they are forever.
Oh man, we got people in high places. All kinds of security access. Please tell me those are his wings. Please tell me. The top of the case looks like a wing.
All right, we know.
Oh, god damn it!
All right, we know there's a post-credit scene. We're gonna jump to it right now.
What are you making? He's making his own shield.
He's putting his medals into it.
He's making his own Captain America shield.
Wow. All right, John Walker.
Desperation, huh?
So he's gonna put all of his like medals and awards into this new shield.
Like he is literally trying to be Captain America.
Yeah. This dude's going to be a problem. He's got a lot of painful motivation in him, which is combined with the serum is going to make for a very dangerous person.
Yes.
And the way he got court-martialed, well, he didn't get court-martialed. He got discharged. Wasn't it honorable? Or?
It was less than honorable.
Okay. Like the fact that he got kind of treated like that and then stormed out, like he's got a lot of built up aggression, I feel like, and
no support, no benefits, no nothing. You're basically done and cut off. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so I feel like John Walker's going to be, and he's obviously like, even before taking the serum, he was like a peak human being because of like his training and all the tests that were done. They mentioned that, including the serum. I feel like he's going to be a serious problem. And if he ends up becoming a villain or even like an anti-hero, if that's what he wants to try to be, that just, I think that would be super interesting.
Yeah.
I think it will make for a really, really good, antagonist in this series.
It makes more sense for him to be that person than it does for him to be Captain America.
Well, especially considering the last couple episodes of what he has lost and what he has gone through.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And the serum's only going to enhance that. And, I think he's a fascinating character. I have really enjoyed him to this point. It's been a lot of fun kind of loving to hate him.
Yes,
and
love to hate him.
I think he's doing a fantastic job, and yeah, I think he's doing great. Just don't call out the actor.
No,
right?
the actor has nothing to do with the character.
He's playing a character in a show.
It's a character, it's a show. Stop.
Wyatt Russell is fantastic.
Yes.
Do not attack him, please.
No.
But that was a really emotional episode. From like start to finish, like just everyone dealing with so much stuff and just everything with Sam that he, like the journey that he kind of went on this episode and just the whole Isaiah situation. I mentioned this when we met him. I want more with him. I want to learn more. I know he's in comic books and at some point I'm going to try to get some eyes on that stuff because it feels like a really fascinating and just he's like got such a tragic story. And just the more we see him, the more I want to learn.
Emotional.
I want to learn. I want to learn more about it. And just, I'm happy that he didn't take Isaiah's words and let it discourage Sam from what he wants to do, what he believes. Because, again, Steve gave him the shield for a reason. Sam believes that he can break that barrier and be Captain America. And
I believe that he could be Captain America.
I'm all for it. I think Sam is a really, really good person, and he's a total badass. And I think he'll be a fantastic Captain America. I'm still very interested to know what package he received from Wakanda.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's some like super dope vibranium wings or something.
That would be tight.
That would make sense if Suri like made him something super tech and super dope, because she's the best and smartest person in the entire friggin' galaxy. She's incredible. And it makes me it kept making me think of when T'Challa's like to Steve, get this man a shield, and he got those super dope arm shield things. I'm wondering if it's something along like those lines that Sam could wear and fly and just be, an even more badass Falcon. Yeah. I think that's going to be super cool. I definitely think it's something along those lines. And if he had like vibranium shield and vibranium wings,
tight.
Dude, he'll be set. He won't need.
Did he not? Were those not vibranium before?
No. They're just tech.
They're just. Oh, okay.
I think they were just metal tech. I don't think they were. You could guys correct me if I'm wrong. I think Stark made all that stuff for him. I don't think it came.
Cool. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I don't think it came from Wakanda.
No, I don't think so.
Even though Stark's dad made the shield, that came from Wakanda because it's vibranium. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Was that
fact check us? I don't know. Fact check us if Sam's, he was able to just rip it apart.
Yes, that's probably not true.
I don't think it's vibranium.
All right.
But yeah, I'm hoping that Sam got a super dope gift from the Wakandans because they make all kinds of really dope shit. Like maybe like a whole suit, maybe.
That would be kind of amazing.
That would be kind of insane. But yeah, like I was like kind of waiting, like, how do you not open it right away?
Honestly, why do you waste so long.
It's like, oh, I got a present from Wakanda? Fuck, I'm opening that shit now. So, dang.
But how cool is it for the actor to... You get to be Captain America,
Some
man.
of those shots, you get to fly around and throw and catch and pose. I'd be posing with that shit all day. Just be like
the most
shit looks good.
iconic. I mean, not that the Falcon is not iconic, because that is fucking tight as hell. I love wings. I'm all about the wings. But to be the Falcon and Captain, I mean, come on, man.
It gave me a very Man in Black moment.
What?
While Sam was standing there, where Will Smith's character is like, I make this look good.
Yes.
Where Sam's standing with the shield, he's like, I make this look good.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. That was funny. Just the way he was posing, it's got to feel good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this feels heavy. Karli is a total badass. Now she's getting help from GSP, who, again, I continue to forget his name. I'm sorry. I'm terrible remembering.
Backton?
Something like that. It's something along those lines. I'm terrible remembering names. He's GSP to me. And she even said the name George with the S on the end. And I'm like, oh, that's actually his name. So she's getting a lot of support. She's getting a lot of help. And again, very, very dangerous person with their motives and everything that they're working behind. Mm-hmm. And just the massive influx of help and support. And they've even got people with security clearance.
Yeah.
Like, they've got something going on there. I feel like it's going to be a really, really difficult and bad situation. And Sam, it clicked. Sam figured it out as he was talking to his boy. So he's going to get there. And Bucky's, I'm going to imagine, is going to go help. And, you know, that talk that him and Sam had, that was really powerful too. Like, Bucky doesn't need to just go say sorry. You need to go be of service.
Be of service. That's exactly it. And, you know, I've never been through any 12-step programs, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, act of service is in there.
Yeah,
so.
Just the fact that Bucky can go maybe erase some of those demons from his dreams and his nightmares and just kind of start calming all of that.
Because that's the thing, though. It's not about making yourself feel better. It's about helping the other person move past what they're going through because of the trauma.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but to go back with Karli, like, you know, before I felt like she was, you know, really doing this with emotion and stuff, like, you know, like a sadness in her, but now I feel like there's anger. So now,
all the people who have died, like the line she mentioned, like how many people have to lose their lives, and like it's getting powerful and it's getting dangerous, and we only have one more episode of this. I hope there's another season.
Me too.
I don't know if there's been talks. I know there was only one season of WandaVision. I don't know if either this is going to launch into a movie. I don't know
that would be so good.
If this is going to be like another like series type of thing. But yeah, I don't know. But also the Elaine that John Walker met,
Contessa,
she was super interesting. Like she was like super sassy and like kind of funny. She's like, oh, you can call me Val, but don't call me Val.
His wife, like along that's okay.
Yeah, it was very, very interesting interaction. Is she somebody in the world? Let us know. Like, obviously, she's not in like the movie world. That's the first time I've ever seen her in the movie or a show. But like, is she a comic book character or something? Like, let us know in the comments. Give us a little history lesson on who she is, because I'm probably gonna look up her name, unless I shouldn't yet. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you guys decide what I should and should not look up on her. But yeah, really interesting. The way she just kind of walked in was just that attitude was just very, very interesting immediately. I was just like very intrigued because again, I know that she's on Seinfeld, but I never watched Seinfeld. Don't be mad at me. But yeah, that was a really powerful episode, and going into the finale is going to be really interesting. Any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.